Okay, boys, the sixth question. Find the radius of the sector with center angle 140 and the area is 44 centimeter square. So just draw a figure to identify the answer. Angle is 140. Radius, we need to find the radius. Area is 44. So area equal theta over 360 pi r squared. So the area is 44, theta is 140 over 360, 22 over 7 r squared. So we can cut it off the zeros. 2 times 18, 2 times 7. We can cut 7 and 7. 2 times 11, 2 times 9. So we subject the r squared equal 44 into 9, cross multiplication, 44 into 9, then 11. So 11 and 44 we can divide, it's 4 times. So r squared equal 4 into 9, it's 36. So we know 36 is a perfect square. So r squared equal 36, r equal square root of 36, 6 centimeter is the radius. Seventh question we have, find the center angle of the sector having. We have given two questions. So just we draw a sector, because if we know the angle at the center, then only we can draw the perfect sector. So we don't have the angle, so we just draw a rough figure. The sector angle we need to find, so we put theta. The radius is given as 12 and the area is 352. So if you observe the equation, theta over 360 into pi r square. If you have theta and the radius, we can find the area. If the area and theta is given, we can find the radius. Another way, area and radius is given, we can find the angle. So that's how the question is keep change. Okay, 7 question second part. We have another sector. The angle we need to find. So the radius is 21 centimeter. Area is given as 462 centimeter square. Both are same questions. We need to find with different radius and different angles. So we start. Area equal theta over 360 into pi r squared. So area is 352. Theta we need to find over 360. So the radius is 12 into 12. So 12 times 1, 12 times 3, it's 30. 30 we can divide with 6. So 30 divided by 6, it's 5 times, it's 2 times. So we don't have any numbers to simplify, so we subject this theta. In denominator we have 5 and 7, don't multiply it, 5 and 7. So it will cross multiply with 352. So theta equal 352 into 5 into 7. 22 and 2 are multiplied with theta, so it will divide 22 into 2. So I said in the theory video, so we have given some numbers. So always the numbers are very the given numbers are, we can simplify it because we don't use calculators in our syllabus. So the given values, it should divide the entire thing. So we need to do more practice on our multiplication table. So divided by 2, it's 1 time divided by 2, 1 time, 1 remaining, 15, 7 times, 14, 1 remaining, 12, it's 6. Okay, divided by another time 2, it's 11, divided by 2, it's 8, 16, 1 remaining, 16, another 8. So now you can check it. It can be simplified. So 11 times 1, 11 times 8. So 8 into 5 into 7. 8 into 5, it's 40. 40 into 7, 4 into 7, 28. 40 into 7, it's 280. So the angle of the sector of radius 12 centimeter and area 352 centimeter square, it's 208. It's all belongs to simplification and multiplication table. Okay, we'll go for the second part. Same as the first part, theta over 360 into pi r squared. Area is given 462. Theta over 360 into 22 over 7. Radius is 21. Okay. 7 times 1, 7 times 3. 3 and 360 we can divide. 3 times 1, 3 times 12. It's 120. 120 and 21 we can divide with 3. So 3 times 4. 3 times 7. 22 and 40 we can divide by 2. 11, 20. So we can subject the theta. Carefully subject the theta. So theta, in the denominator we have 20. So cross multiply by 462. 462 into 20 over 11 into 7. 11 into 7. Don't worry about the numbers. Keep one thing in your mind. All the given values should divide, because we don't use calculators. The given numbers should divide with the value. 462 7. We can check we can divide by 462 and 7. So 7 times 1 we can divide it. 46 in 46, 7 is 6 times, it's 42. Still a 4 is remaining, another 42, so another 6 times. 7 into 6, 42. So we can divide. Now you can check. 11 times 1, 11 times 6. So 6 into 20, the angle is 120 magnitudes. So with the radius and the area, we can find the angle at the center. 8th question. The arc length of the sector with radius r and center angle theta. So we draw a figure, we can easily identify it. A sector with an angle theta and the radius is r. The arc length of the sector with the radius r and center angle theta is L. So this is what we call arc length. The length is L. And the area is A. Area is given by A. Okay, all the data are given in in symbols. Write A in terms of L. Right? The question is, write A in terms of L. Okay. Area, arc length. What is the connection between area and arc length? Area, arc length, we don't have any connection with area and arc length. So we can't connect area and arc length because those are separate two things. But they ask, mention the area using the arc length. Okay, so if you check deeply, we have r radius, we have given center angle theta. If you deeply think, area is related to theta and radius. we discussed so many times. If we have the theta, angle and the radius, we can find the area. So area is mostly related to theta and radius. But in here they ask relate the area with the arc length. So we need to go back and we need to gain some knowledge from perimeter. Is there any connection between arc length and theta? Yes. So instead of theta, we can represent with L. So then we can use a formula for area with L. So that's the basic idea. First of all, we need to write the arc length of the this sector. So arc length equal theta over 360 into 2 pi r. Theta over 360 into 2 pi r. Okay. So arc length is given simple L, theta over 360 into 2 pi r. So we can divide 2 and 360, it's 180. So L equal theta into pi r over 180. Subject the theta. So if you subject the theta, so theta equal 180 L, 180 into L over pi r. So we found the angle. We connect the angle, value of the angle theta using the arc length. So now in the area equation we can substitute this value for theta. So then we can have the area with the arc length L. So it's like a puzzle game. You have to connect. Okay. So secondly, we are going to substitute the theta here. So area is A given. Theta we are going to substitute 180 L over pi r. In denominator we have a 360 also. So divided by 360. We write like this. This one is theta over 360. We write it like division 360 into pi into r square. So division will be reciprocal. So 180 L over pi r into 1 over 360 into pi into r square. Okay, area is equal. So we have some simplification here. 0, 0, 18 times 1, 18 times 2. We can cut the pi. We can cut 1 of the r. R square means r into r. We can write like this, r into r. So we can cut a r. So area equals, on numerator we have L and R, on denominator we have 2. So finally the relation of area, arc length into radius over 2. So it's a relationship. Firstly, we think how to relate arc length. Remember, arc length and area, it's two different kind of thing. So we can't relate. But arc length and the theta, it has a relation. So instead of theta, we can substitute the values with the arc length. So that's why we found the arc length and we subject the theta, and we found the value theta with the arc length. Then we substitute the theta with the arc length, and we have finally we have a equation A equal L into R by 2. Okay. 9th question. Using the result in question 8. So this is the result. So remember this result. area is equal to arc length into r over 2. Find the arc length of the sector radius 14 centimeter and radius area 70 centimeter square. So in this equation we have area, arc length and radius. So they asked to use this equation. Ninth question, first part, area is equal to arc length into radius over 2. So you need to find the arc length, area and the radius are given. So area is 70, arc length is 14. They asked to find the arc length. Okay, so 2 times 1, 2 times 7. So L equal 70 over 7, it's 10 centimeter. So arc length of the given sector is 10 centimeter. The perimeter of the sector 48. Find the area. If it is diameter 9 centimeter. Okay, another sector we are going to discuss another sector with diameter 9 centimeter. So the radius will be 3. The perimeter is given 58. What is the connection of perimeter and arc length here? Arc length and perimeter. What is the connection? So using the perimeter we are going to find the arc length. So perimeter equal arc length plus 2r. So plus 2r. If you start here, r plus L another r, that is the perimeter. So perimeter is equal to L plus 2r. So perimeter is given as 58. If you want to use this equation, you need to know the arc length. So L plus radius, the diameter is 9. So 2r means its diameter. 2r means its diameter. So it's 9. So L equal 58 minus 9. So it's 49. 49 centimeter. So using the first perimeter value, we are going to find the arc length. Then they asked to find the area using this equation. So area equal arc length into radius over 2. Arc length we found 49. Radius, it's 9 over 2. Radius is 9 over 2. Okay. All over another 2 is there. Diameter is 9. So 9 over 2. So you can simply write it like this. 49 into 9 over 2 divided by 2. So that is another perspective. So 49 into 9 over 2 into 1 over 2. For the simplification I write it. Okay. So you can simplify and find the area. So 49 9 divided by 4. Nothing to simplify, multiply and we divide it. 49 into 9. 9 into 9 81. 8 remaining. 4 into 9 36. 8 44. Over 4. 444 divided by 11. So 1 time 1 nothing 0. So still 1 remaining. 10. It's 2 times 8. 2 remaining. It's 5 centimeter square. Using the equation what we found on 8th question, they gave a simple question. Okay, last one, the 10th question. Find the radius, center angle and the perimeter of a sector with arc length 4.4 meter and area 9.24 meter square. Radius, center angle. We need to find both radius and the center angle. So the arc length is given. For the 10th question also we need to use this equation, A equal L into R over 2. Okay. So 10th question, area is given as 9.24. The arc length is given as 4.4 square meter and meter. So we need to find the radius, center angle and the perimeter of the sector. We have 3 categories to find. So it is just related to the 8th question. 8, 9, 10, all 3 are related questions. Okay. Area, radius, arc length, both are connected. So we have a connection between area, arc length and radius. So we have the arc length, we have the area. So first of all we can find the radius. So first we can use the equation what we gained from the 8th question, L into R over 2. Area is 9.24, it's 4.4 R over 2. Okay, so subject the R, 9.24 into 2 over 4.4. So first we can make the decimal values into whole number, so we can get more idea. So we have 2 decimal place here, 1 decimal place here. So we can't multiply with 2 values, 100 by numerator, 10 by denominator. We can't do it. So we multiply both by 100. Is that correct? So R equal 9.24 into 2 into 100 over 4.4 into 100. So if you multiply by 100, so both numbers are going to change. 924 into 2 over 440. So if you multiply by 100, 1 decimal place, another 0, another decimal place. Okay, so it is just for your knowledge, it is not the part of the answer. So we just change the decimal values into a whole number. So now it is okay, divided by 2 one time, divided by 2 220, divided by 2 it's 110, divided by 2 4 times, 1 remaining, so 6 12 6, it's 2. Divided by 2 5 times, 55, divided by 2 2 3 1, divided by 11 5 times, 2 3 1 22, 2 times, 1 remaining, 11 1 time, so 21 over 5, 21 over 5, 4 times. If you divide 21 by 5 4 times, 1 remaining, 4.2 meter. The radius is 4.2 meter. Okay, now the first part we found the radius. Okay, now we can find the radius and the arc length. We can go for the theta. Okay, so we have a formula for theta there with the L, so we can use that formula, or we can create a formula another time. So arc length equal theta over 360 into 2 pi r. So arc length we know 4.4, theta we need to find 360. 360 into 2 into 22/7 into the radius we found. Okay, 2 times 1, 2 times 180, 2 times 11, 2 times 90. 742 we can divide. 7 times 1, 0.6. 7 times 6 is 42. So we can subject the theta. 4.4 into 90. 90 will cross multiply over 11 into 0.6. If you divide 11 and 4.4, it's 1.1. 11 times 1, 0.4. Sorry, it's 0.4. So we can change the decimal numbers. Theta multiply by 10, multiply by 10. So 4 into 90 over 6. Divided by 2, it's 3. Divided by 3, it's 30. So 2 into 30, it's 60. So angle at the center is 60. So the second, what they asked, the angle is found, angle is 60. Lastly, the radius we found, that is 4.2, theta is 60. Lastly, we need to find the perimeter. So perimeter equal arc length plus 2r. So you can use that equation. Perimeter equal arc length plus 2r. So arc length we have given 4.4. R is 2 into 4.2. So 4.4 plus 4, 8.4. It's 8, 12.4, sorry, 12.8 meter is the perimeter. Third one, 12.8. So the 10 questions that we given is familiar. You need to familiar with the equation. And the last three, the 8, 9, 10, it's out of syllabus. But it gives some knowledge of simplification, some knowledge to think, some idea and create some ideas. What is the relation between area and perimeter? So if you do like the 8, 9 and 10 questions, like the question, it is very simple to gain some knowledge. So it's for knowledge. So it's very interesting to find a new thing. So with these exercises, I think you get more familiar with the equation, radius, perimeter, arc length and the area of the sector. So now you can we can go further for the area of the sector with our theory.